Okay. We are back, my friends. Oh, maybe we need more slots in our upgrades. That's why we're not able to get more of those things. Okay, you might be right. So, that, especially stealth. Let's go this way. Overdrive, actually. Okay. Suit up. Very easy. All right. Hopefully that's correct. Although there might be some reinforcements on their way. Alrighty, let's see if we can quickly liberate this province and head towards the capital. We've got a little under 2 hours, and I really can't go late today, because I got rehearsal after streams. So, let's see if we can skip all the things. What do we got here? 2 turrets, a tank, and 2 things. I only have 4 turns to kill them before reinforcements arrive, though, so I gotta kill them quick. What do we got? Heavy mech with a machine gun. A medium with a marksman rifle. Tank with an auto. Okay. Nobody's shooting. You're shooting at our sniper right at the end, but are we in range immediately to work on this tank? See if we can 2-tap this tank here. Okay. That guy is, what does he got? He's got a machine gun? 11% chance. Alright, I'm not even going to worry about blocking that then. Anybody shooting at Tyler? No. He is free to run up and slice some heads. As long as I don't... Well, the thing is I want to not run in between shots here. Ooh, this looks like we might be able to line up a double hit. Yeah, we're going for it. Oh man, I hope I'm not going through too much crossfire here. Okay, looks like we don't get hit by the sniper. Fast by the time the sniper hits. And it looks like we hit both of them. Who knows, though? Who knows with melee? Where is the turret, by the way? Back there and over there. Okay, so after the melee, let's go hide over this direction after we melee. Slice. And then go get into cover. Alright, so we're trying to snipe. The tank might be dead from sniping anyway. That's kind of wrong. Are you getting shot, Shogi? You are getting shot by marksman rifle. Got it. Him. We're running this way. I don't want to run in a way that makes him shoot through our friend Tyler, though. Block the marksman shot. Hopefully. There. God, that marksman shot lasts for a long time. Okay, we block for most of it. Alright, and then railgun repeater. Cover there. Get in range of this guy pretty quickly. Good shot there. We need to keep moving because apparently we're not. Alright, we're shooting through that wall. And if I continue to move over here, you can get a third shot on that guy. Okay, there we go. Nice couple of shots there. Not blocking anything. We're going all out offense here. Alright, let's see. See what happens. Alright, well, we one-shot the tank and that mech, so nice. So just this guy left, who's in the middle of shooting at you for 11 at 11%. Okay, that's good. Okay. Destroy alarm to prevent deployment of reserve units. Oh, there's an alarm thing too. Where's the alarm? This thing right here. Okay, I do want to destroy that if we can. So let's send our melee after this guy and see if I can... I think missiles are the only thing I have that have impact. So you know what? We're going to have Shogi focus on taking out the alarm. Pretty sure his is the only thing that actually does impact damage, which is what we need to kill buildings, I think. Because yours does kinetic and concussion. So you're actually great to stop this guy really. So I think I need to step just a touch to be in optimal range. Is that right? Yeah, 97. There. Melee. Actually, you know what? Our melee guy has missiles that probably do concussive damage, right? Yes! When I say concussive, I mean impact. So let's have you focus, excuse me, on that. Missile this building as much as possible. Wait, is this one? Is this something too? No, I don't think that's anything. Incoming units. Okay, hopefully we stop. We should. If we kill this guy, I don't even know if we need to do the secondary objectives. So you need to get into. Okay, second. You over this way so you're out of the way. Okay, that looks good, and that should clear the way for you to get in range perfectly to take out this guy. Beautiful. And circle back for the last shot. Oh, he does take a shot at you. After you do your missile attacks. Go ahead and move under cover to like here. What kind of range do you have on your shot, actually? Decent, but we're getting it blocked pretty quickly. Okay, let's see if that takes out him and this quickly enough. Crashing. Lots of missiles coming in on that thing. Okay. Well, he's crashing, but he's not dead. We have some missiles coming in on... actually, we don't. We fired all the missiles over there, so... Come on. One or two more sniper shots should finish this guy off, right? How did you not go down from being sniped and shotgunned so hard? If only I could melee these buildings. If only. How much damage? I can't tell how much damage I do to that, can I? We're just going to shoot all the missiles at it. Yeah, our heat generation, or our heat dissipation, definitely way better with the new changes we made to our gear. Actually step up just a bit for this shot. 100% beautiful. You should definitely. Wrong building. Alarm towers are always tall but narrow red buildings. They are? I thought it was the thing with these little things on the side. Oh, so is this one? This is so unclear. They need to highlight it or something. I click on side objective and it goes, it's there. Like, I was sure that somebody told me at one point it's the thing with these little colorful doodads on the side. Lack of red squares on its surface. The hell? What do you mean red squares? Shooting at a mech hangar. This is so unclear. Oh, God. Alright, well, let's fix it. Thank you for telling me before I press the done button, I guess. So it's the tower. So I need to get you here. So it's this thing? Please tell me it's that thing, right? God, I hope I'm not actually getting him too close to get hit by all these moves. You can tell a bit better by looking at one of the wider sides. It's got red squares tiling it. I don't... What red squares? Are you talking about this? It's in the name, alarm tower. I mean... Oh, give me a break, man. Squares. You mean these squares. Okay, so it is that thing. It is that thing. Come on, you can't tell me that that's unclear when I click on the thing and it's like between these two things when I click on it. It needs to be highlighted, man. I think when your mechs are selected, the highlighting needs to be a little clearer, and I think the objectives need to have a highlighting on them. But I'm just complaining now, so whatever. No, it's... Okay, hopefully that will work. Can I select it? I can't click on it to select it. You had a similar issue? More reinforcements need more loot. Kind of at the point where more loot's not seeming like it helps much. Well, we destroyed that building, whatever it was. We get the reinforcements thing? Okay, victory. Alright, I don't even know if we completed it. We're on a time crunch here, because we want to get to the final place before the end of the stream, so... 10... Level 11 shield might actually be useful. That's all we can get. Okay. Okay. We are not taking this place down very quickly. Shield. We got a shield. Is it an upgrade? Level 11 shield. Stop that. Worse movement. A lot better integrity. Worse barrier. Doesn't feel like an upgrade. A lot of movement increases, but lose a lot of integrity. Can we do this by level? There we go. That's what did I get any weapon upgrades? We get a better repeater. We got the Lancer. The Lancer has better range, more damage. Can't shoot it as often. Has impact damage, but no concussion damage. Alright, let's try the Lancer once. I have a feeling I'm just going to prefer the Flux, but I want to give it a try. Alright, Field, no. We've made that weapon. None of that looks good. Okay. Capital's pretty nasty if you're under geared. Well, I don't know. Are we under geared? I feel like I'm doing some damage. This is the last I play whether we get to the this is the last day we play whether I get to the capital or not. So I want to see if I can get to there. Because as much as I've enjoyed it, it's just too repetitive, and we know that they're working on the game, so I kind of want to wait till they do more work on it before I return to it. Which who knows when that will happen? But why do we have an exclamation point? Damaged. They're not at full health, huh? Close enough, I guess. Let's go. Besides, we haven't lost a mission yet, so maybe we get to the end and lose a mission, see how it goes. Wow, their mechs are looking rather colorful. Oh, we have allies. Okay, nice. That's right, we got here with allies while they're still fighting. Okay, nice. What do we got? We got autocannon, assault rifle, missile launcher, marksman rifle, beam. Okay. General reinforcements. Okay. Sniper rifle. Anybody shooting at you? Who am I selecting right now? I'm selecting you. You. Okay. Anybody shooting at you? Nobody's shooting at you from the beginning, so we can get some snipes off. Which direction? We got this missile launcher guy. I think I can take a shot at almost immediately. Blocked. Why is it blocked? This right here. Blocked. Oh. It's better. Okay. Move a little bit less distance orb. Okay. There. And that's blocked by our own dude, but we're gonna move him out of the way, so this should be so. Worst case, we storm the capital, go down a blaze of glory. That's right. In a blaze of glory. Or whatever that is that. Who sings that something go down a blaze? Is that Bruce Springsteen or somebody? I don't know. And you have a beam. Block your shot. The beam lasts for a long time. Oh god, that sucks. I think maybe I need to keep moving against a beam. Here we go. There's some cover over here. That looks better. Starts the beam shot, right? Missile that guy while strafing. Okay. Alright, Tyler, you are getting shot at by the missile launcher guy. So, where can we get in range? Shot. If we dash with you, we could probably get you in somewhere. If I get you up to there. There, I bet you we can get a hit on these guys. Ooh, we might even get a double melee attack here. Although we're running through crossfire. As per usual, we're getting here at the end of the turn, so we won't know how well this goes until I think we're hitting both. Now, is this one of my allies? This is one of my allies that guy's shooting at, so I can make him not be in the crossfire if I completely change what you're doing. And let's do that. Let's completely change what you're doing. We're going to move you up to here and work on this tank. And this tank, since I don't want you to get jumped or stepped on by your own guy, we're gonna move this way. Shotgun that guy. Good. Okay, and this guy, what do you have? You have a missile launcher. Oh, nice. You have a missile launcher and you didn't fire it. Strange choice you've made in life, sir. You're getting shot by that guy, so go hang out there. Take some random shots with those guys. And then RPG Nerdos. I want to move you this way so you're not bumping into anybody. Continue to move this way. You're not getting attacked by anybody, right? Nope. So you can get a shot off on... Oh, you have this new beam rifle thing. Oh, I can't move while firing this one. Okay. Oh, this beam sniper is actually pretty cool. If it's sniping through cover, it's actually not bad. Okay, that's a lot of stuff, but let's see what happens. Hopefully I didn't bump into each other. I don't think so. Does their double melee hit work? Took out the tank, took out that guy's legs. Beautiful. We've lost a unit. It's too many. Oh, it's just... Your nightmare has just started. Alright, you're crashing and limping. You're crashing. Okay. So... We're gonna melee you again. Get into position here. Wait till our heat dissipates. Is right there. Slibbity slash there. And I'm guessing that guy will be dead from that, so we have another guy over here we can make our way towards. He might die by the end of this turn. Okay. Anybody shooting at you, sir? No. Who can we snipe? Pretty good shot on this guy, right? Is he? Oh, he's crashed right now. That's why he's not doing anything. But this guy is like disabled. Shoot the disabled guy. Wait a sec. That sounds like that should be against the rules. shoot the disabled guy. How rude. There, blocked, but you are not going to be standing there. We're going to have you. We're getting shot at by him. If I move there. That guy is concussed. That guy should definitely be dead. Although, getting shot in the back by a beam at that moment. For a very, very long ass time. Okay. Can you just do your shot where you are? Yes, you can. And after you take your shot, then you will guard towards this guy who will hopefully be dead but might not be dead as you go this way. And continue to block towards that guy who again will hopefully be dead. Please no war crimes in this family-friendly channel. Time on these flavor messages is funny sometimes. We lost a unit. Correction, sir. You've lost all your units because the last guy is preparing to eject as we speak. Excuse me, sir. You are correct. You are technically correct. The best type of correct. However, you are also incomplete. Because, yes, everybody is dead. Everybody has died. And we are all retreating. Run that way. Shoot him. Run over this way. Shoot at this guy. Alright, there's one guy crashing, and this guy. As long as these guys are not running in between me, I'm going to just let them do their thing. Because I think we're killing them. Hopefully we're not friendly firing each other. Alright, that guy's wrecked. Do we finish off this guy with the melee? Looks like it. Whoa! Whoa! We almost sniped our own dude. GG! Alright. Ooh, a level 11 Glory Dog. Well, if I liked that weapon, I'd keep it, but I want your materials. Firestarter materials. I'll take that and that, though. Medium arm, level 10 medium arm. Let's get the materials. It's gonna take all materials unless it's something like really, really nice. All these locked in things kind of makes me think none of this is really, really good for us. Torso, intact. Okay. All right. All right, continue. 53. This is taking us a while to take this place over. All right. We do need to repair a little bit this time. Again, I don't think I got anything that would be an upgrade, but I should probably check. Workshop. Oh, an axe. We haven't used an axe yet. Should we make a blue level 10 axe? I wonder how that compares with the sword. Let's do it, man. Let's make an axe. That uses all of our rare, well, most of our rare materials. Smoke charge. Still no heat sinks that we can make, sadly. Okay. Alright, good. We're out of their range now. So let's go up this way. It's chopping time, that's right. Will we get there in time? It looks like it's not. Oh, I have to finish the other stuff. So we won't get it for this fight, maybe. Well, if I go slow enough, we might. Okay, we might get it here. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. Let's equip an axe. Or at least see how it compares. Level 10 blue axe. It does heat damage and kinetic compared to just kinetic. It actually looks like it's way less damage. 741 compared to 400 or so in total. And worse range, like way worse range. And it's heavier. Alright, well, maybe it really chops them up, though. Let's hope it really chops them up. And that's with a cooling module. Let's give it a blue one. And we'll check other things in the meantime. All these are worse mobility. Worse mobility. And we definitely want you to have the maximum mobility. What do I think of this repeater compared to the shotgun, though? I mean, the Lancer versus the Flux. I liked it, except I couldn't move while firing. I think I'm going to go back to the shotgun. I really like that shotgun. Or Flux is the real name of it. Ability is all up, but integrity's down on all these guys. This is actually almost a straight upgrade. A little bit worse integrity, but increased movement. Let's get that. And actually, hold on a sec. Can we get that heatsink off of there that it had? That guy. With the heatsink Mark III. Okay. Okay. Really more of a hammer than an axe. It's meant for concussing pilots and not doing damage. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Better loots that way. Better mobility, only a slight loss of integrity. Okay. Which one was it? It was... Lost it. This one. Oh, I can't do the thing that I had before. Okay. Hydraulics booster. I just wish I knew what these were doing. First dash. 38 dash. Okay, what's that? If you don't concuss them, I imagine your turn was basically wasted. Well, if it doesn't have damage that it gets them close to concussed, it's probably worth. I almost want to try the railgun repeater on you. No, the Lancer. So we give you the sniper, but it can shoot through things. Ah, it's way less damage though. Better impact, worse kinetic. I think I'm gonna keep the sniper. Sniper just too good. That midway sniper. You're wearing level 6 legs. I gotta get you some better legs. How are all these level 10, 11 things all so much worse than these level 6 legs? I'm so confused by that. Because the stats are better. Yeah, but why? Why are the stats on a level 6 thing so much better? Okay, that's basically all upgrade right there. Let's do that. There was a heatsink on the thing I was wearing. Get the heatsink level 3, I guess. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it up. We got an hour 15 minutes to finish taking this place over, and then storm the capital. It's probably not happening, honestly. Still. Suit up. Alright, very hard. Let's save then. And let's hit our enemies with an axe. Yeah, I don't know if that looks like an axe. It does look like, I don't know, a staff or a hammer or something. No help this time. We're fighting 6 dudes. Or a giant, I don't know what that, tennis racket. We're gonna play tennis with these guys or something. Oh, what do we got? We got autocannon, cannon, assault rifle, shotgun, and a heavy. Okay. We storm the Capitol. I trust in me and my shield. Oh, you trust in Tyler's shield is what you trust in, yes. All right, sniper. You are not getting it. Oh, you get attacked at the end, but everybody's attacking RPG to start. So we're going to actually step up high ground. Do that. We get a 3rd shot off. No, because we're about to get shot. So what we'll do is we're going to shield after that towards assault rifle guy, who's probably way out of range and I could ignore, but 14%. I will still, after we're done firing, step down and see if we can get under cover. Step down to there. He still has line of sight, but we're blocking it, and it's 14%, so it should be good. All right, so Tyler, nobody's attacking you, so... Oh, man. Is there a time when these guys all line up to get like a triple hit or something? Not quite, but I think if I can get over here, I can double attack these guys. So let's start out by running here, dashing as far as we can up this way. No, I'm not going to get close enough. Okay, God, I basically have to run through the crossfire if I want to melee anybody here. Unless I do a death from above attack here. I guess I could try this. Let's see how that works. Right as they stop firing, that's when we go, well, bam. Hopefully that works. There's a little bit of crossfire right there from... That's the heavy Vulcans. That's not too bad. All right, who's he shooting at? Okay, everybody's shooting at RPG. So, Shogi, as usual, being ignored. Let's move this way where all these guys are all firing from and take some shots. So, Vulcan. Vulcan again. And... triple shot at the Vulcan gun. Alright, now, RPG, you're getting shot by everybody. How do we deal with this? It's probably mostly not optimal ranges. It's kind of hard to see. If I just run straight back, bet you we can make it so that none of them hit us over here. Straight back, dash down here. He's going to be in no range to shoot anybody, but means all of their attacks are basically doing nothing. I'll have him kind of run around this way as he's blocking. Maybe get in range next turn. So RPG has taken the place of Tyler this time. Although as he runs over there, some of those shots look like they're kind of going towards him. I think they're going into the wall, though. How do we deal with everyone wanting you off the face of the earth? By making you even tankier. That's the play. Alright, well, let's see if this works. There's a lot of crossfire going to be coming in here. Who crashed? Oh, I had them bump into each other. Oh, no. I did not notice crashing. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Who crashed into each other? It was Tyler and RPG, so that melee didn't even happen. Oh my god, I did not even realize that happened. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well that was the worst start I've had ever. God damn it. That was so stupid of me. Who is this guy? Cannon guy. I don't know. Well, nobody, I don't think you took any major damage. The main issue is that we just didn't get any of, we didn't get the melee attack off, and how much damage did RBG take? Your right arm got pretty messed up from that. Man, that lets them walk up on us. God damn it, man. What a bad play that was. Okay, we're gonna try to concuss that guy. Somebody else is shooting at you. That tank is, so this way. Shooting his own guy in the back. Alright, who's shooting you now? This shotgun guy is trying to take a shot at you. And it's freaking stupid of me, man. God, it feels bad to do something that. Earlier. Hopefully he'll be on the ground. Was moved yet? Not you. You should have. You did move, right? You did move. Sometimes these shadows of guys moving from before makes my brain hurt. I can't figure out who's moved and who hasn't. Alright, if you move there. Are you blocked from the left? No, but that guy is an autocannon with 2% chance to hit. This guy is an assault rifle with 15%, so I'm going to ignore that and just snipe. We didn't even kill off that tank, sadly. Alright, hopefully we can recover from that ridiculously bad first stumble over each other turn. When we storm the capital, Tyler and RPG will go in first. They will get torn to shreds while Shogun you stand valiantly in the back, firing off sniper shots and missiles. Alright, hopefully nobody's dying here. Okay, knocked him down. Oh, that concussed him. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Your hammer just totally took that guy out. That concussion totally worked. Alright, that tank got sniped. Alright, the hammer's awesome if I don't trip over my friends. If I don't trip over my friends, it works great. This guy is an autocannon. So I think I'm gonna guy, 19%, 22%. Oh, everybody's always shooting at Tyler, man. Anybody shooting at you, Shogi? No. Okay. Sniper. That guy. What are you using? Cannon. Yeah, he's taking a pretty good shot at you, so let's block his shot, which is coming around right now. We're gonna move into range. Where do we want to move into range? I'll be able to snipe the guy up on the ledge up there. I think we'll be using that cover decently well. Good shot. Step back. Another shot. Okay. Oh, damn, that guy's shooting at you again. All right, I'm gonna take this guy out with Tyler. Where are you, Tyler? Running right through the fire and the flames. How do I do it? Can I melee directly from where you are? Yes, we can. I don't think that's hitting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run so that we're keeping... Yeah, you know what I bet I can do? I bet I can dash. And then keep him between us and the other guy shooting at us. If I would just wait a second. Half a second, I guess. There, now those guys... That guy should be blocking the shot. And then we go for a double melee hit here. Dash across. Wait for him to run in between us. Double kill or double headshot into my face. One of those two. And then he'll go get the bonus objective over here. And then RPG Nerdos is kind of way out of position, so we'll run up. Okay, we get one shot on the tank here. After the melee goes through, get another shot on that. And is Shogi already missiling? Yes. Who knows what's going to happen, because we're taking lots of shots. The melee he might trip over the guy that he's trying to melee. It's too much stuff happening. Okay, the double melee hit worked, I think. Okay. Did a good run for a while with a level 6 axe. It's less damage, but you can concuss the pilots 90% of the time. That makes up for it. Actually, better chance to get insta kill and melee this way. Nice. And this guy's already ejecting, so that is actually GG. So you move into there. So I don't have to do anything to that guy. Alright. The axe looks pretty darn strong. It looks like it did... I have a feeling we're going to have a bunch of intact mechs to salvage from here. So, destroyed, intact, intact. Ooh, a level 11 blue shield. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, we'll take the medium arm. That. Torsos, we always want the torsos to, well, I want to take the supplies from the torsos. Okay. We want to take things from the intact first. So, yeah, this. And anything else intact? I don't think so. All right. Am I hydrated? Good question. Stay hydrated, folks. All right, looks like one or two more outposts, and we will finish taking over this place. Do I even want to see if we have any upgrades? I like the axe. We got a level 11 something. Is it torso? That was a shield, I think. Yeah, shield. So, wow, look at that integrity. It goes up almost 2,000. It's crazy. I lose a decent chunk of mobility, though. I'm okay with losing mobility on our assault guy. Who am I okay with losing mobility on? I think I will do that. And then give the hand-me-down to... these all are reduced mobility, though. Show you your shield. A little bit of loss of integrity, but a decent increase to mobility. Go with that one. Leg upgrades or arm upgrades? Not really. Okay. Svalin is dope, insane integrity, but heavy. Something for a true meat shield. Well, that's kind of RPG nerdos for us right now. He's shielding all the meat. What? Do I have an upgrade for you? Railgun repeater. Oh, I'm using the worst repeater, aren't I? Yes, whoops. I forgot. When I swapped it out, the flux, I gave him the old one. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, it's fine. Good. The launcher, I don't think we got any upgrades to that. Let's keep going. Got an hour. Can we do this? Can we do it? Equipment combo. Yes, please run away. I don't actually want to fight you. Oh my god, there's a lot of patrols. Cloak. Stealth, I mean. It's fast for this. Oh, it's so fast. Alright, block reinforcement, suit up. Very hard. Really? Like there's a lot of enemies. Alright, keep saving. Keep saves coming. Hopefully we've repaired since the last one. I've changed a lot of pieces without upgrading their, changing the colors, so. Holy turrets. Alright, 1, 2, 3 turrets right at the entrance. Cannon tank, autocannon. Assault rifle, marksman, shotgun. Wow, we cannot... They're finally putting their turrets in a really good place. It's going to make it really tough for our... for Tyler to get in and do anything. Right, maybe we can snipe the turrets to start. Should be blocked. That guy's trying to shoot. It looks like we're blocked by that ridge there. Do a triple shot at this turret. You take out turrets with your missile. That's a good idea. I need to remember to use your missiles. I'm going to have him snipe that turret. I'm going to triple missile launch. You and Shogi will both shoot your missiles there while running over this way. Let's not crash into each other like a dumbass this time. Who is this? This is RPG. So what we're going to do is we're going to have RPG move forward. Make sure Oh, he can also take a shot at that turret. Blast it. Okay, good. And then continue to move forward. Oh, he can shoot through this building at this tank here, it looks like. Move a little bit further forward then, I think. Sure. Alright, Shogi. Missiles. Double missiles at that. We're gonna probably overkill these turrets, but I'd rather, you know, overkill better than underkill. Is anybody shooting at you? Looks like no. So the only one really getting shot at is two guys and they're behind cover, so... Ooh, that's pretty close right there. You move just a touch further closer. That looks like that's got it. All right, let's see. See if we take out these turrets. Turret down, turret almost down. I think this third set of missiles is going to take this turret out. And did we take this tank out? We did not, but we did do some damage to it. That is destroyed. This says it's doing an attack scan. This guy's got an assault rifle. So can I, in this window, come through and melee him? I bet you I can. Melee will hopefully knock him out. We'll run back behind here. I'm going to take one more shot at the turret, even though I think these missiles that are in the air are going to finish it. RPG's going to do one more. He's not in optimal range there. Damn. What our sniper? Shot looking like on this guy. 89%. If I may move you just a step back before you take the shot. 95. Beautiful. Between the missiles in the air and that sniper shot, I think that'll take that out. Okay. RPG, you are getting hit from the side. So block. Cannon and... Okay, shotgun, that's going to be way out of his range. Block him while moving into cover here. That's good. And you can take shot through the cover. That guy. Probably multiple times, actually. Although he does take another shot at you, which probably try to be through cover. I'm going to block it just because we blasting through cover. We might make it so that they can shoot us or something. Right, and then Shogi just fired his missiles there. Let's have him help work on this. No, that thing's got stuff blocking it. Shoot over this way. Nobody's shooting at you. That guy is shooting at you, but through a building, so you are looking pretty safe there. Okay. Although I guess what I can do is put this a little bit later. I can block during it just in case. Okay. Gets into cover. Turret looks down. Nice, you concussed him. Oh, that axe is awesome. You are just knocking out these pilots. Completely concussed him. I will say, the animation looked like you didn't hit him, but it counted that time, thankfully. Alright, what do we got left? We have one turret back there. We're going to try to stay just out of range of this guy. Trying to shoot there. I should be able to have Tyler come from behind and just kill this guy real quick. Looks like that hits. I'm going to trust in it. We're going to move over this way. Try to take that guy out. Okay. Bonk! That's right, just get bonked. Your new call sign. Bonk. Alright, who's shooting at you? Cannon tank that has decent chance to hit, actually. So let's have you block towards the cannon tank at the start. Where do I want to move you? Nobody else shoots at you during that time. So if I move you over to about here, I think you might have a decent shot at some guns. 98% there. 86 might be a little better. Well, we're mailing that guy, so hold off on that. That guy. And what I'll do is I'll move just another step back after our attack. I can't take one step back there, can I? No. Okay. Fine, 82 is fine. What was that cartoon character that hit people with a guitar? El Kabong? I am not familiar with that cartoon character. You're getting shot at by marksman rifle. Wait, I'm not even seeing the attack. Oh, I'm this guy. Only at 49%, but I will still block it. Marksman there, okay. And I will also move over this direction. Did that tank. Continue to shoot at that tank while moving over this way to hopefully keep you in range. That's good. And is anybody shooting at you? Yeah, they're trying to come at you from behind. But you're under cover, and they are just not getting through this cover at all. I think you're safe to just keep taking shots at these guys. It's optimal range there. I'm gonna trust in the cover. So ridiculous that this thing shoots through cover but doesn't destroy cover. Seems so ridiculous to me. Can you get another shot? Oh my gosh, this weapon is ridiculous. This weapon is insane. Alright, he's gonna stay behind that cover shooting at him. Trust in the dotted lines not being able to hit him. Here we go. Took out the tank. Gonna take this guy out, maybe? Chop his head off, man. Wow, your axe is already killed. He's already concussed 2 mechs and taken out 1 tank. This axe... Why did I ever doubt it, man? Why did I ever doubt it? Okay, that guy's got an optimal range shot on our sniper, so let's block towards this this guy while moving back here. Go. Kuchra McGraw's hero is alter ego, is who El Kabong is. When all your problems are nails, get yourself a hammer. Well said, sir. Well said. And then all you got to do is wait for this guy to show up. Prepare, wait for the perfect dash up or melee opportunity, which is right about there. How about an axe? There we go. That's gotta finish him. I will shoot missiles later on in the turn so that if they are going to hit, they'll be after the melee. And then RPG will do the same thing where we'll just get in position to shoot at him after the melee's already happened to push him off. Probably be dead. Oh, that's not even a good position. Alright, that looks good. Let's see if we get one more bonk to finish the round. Oh, he went down before the bonk even happened, so... Oh god! Don't kill him. The missiles in the air finished him off. GG. Okay. Another blue shield, okay. Heavy pieces, I guess I'll take these guys. Marksman rifle, I'm gonna pull these apart here. Shotgun, don't really care. Torso. Wow, yeah, every single mech is intact from you bonking them. So we get all the loot. We get literally all the loot because you're just going around knocking these guys out without destroying the mech. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, give us all that scrap. Liberated. Okay, we got 45 minutes. No celebration. We'll do a parade. Short celebration. We got 45 minutes to go check out this capital. Right? We're right next to the capital? Yes. Let's go resupply. Disengage. Beautiful. What the hell was that? There's a meteor shower for 204 hours. Great. Alright, so while we're doing this, let's check check our upgrades. Shield is better mobility, but less integrity. Okay. My game lags when I go scroll through all this stuff too. Oh, we got some upgrades here. Nice. This one's better mobility. This one's better integrity. Let's go with... You're our tank, so let's go with the one that gives us better heat dissipation, this guy. And do we have any hollow? I did on the other thing, so let me go to inventory, select all, detach. That was on you, and your arm. Could now be hollow plate, yes. Actually, worse movement on that. Okay, well, okay, we'll go with light plate then. The crew kill strat. That's right. We're boarding and killing the crew. Okay, look at this rainbow color of shenanigans here. Whoops. That's not. Alright, we don't have a better starburst, right? Oh, worse starbursts. Thing upgrade here, no. That looks like an upgrade. Slightly less barrier. slightly better movement. Oh, that was without a mobility module, though. I guess. Okay, no upgrades there. Okay. X. See if we got any upgrades for you here. 11, level 11 stuff, level 10. They're all downgrades because you lose mobility. And not amazing integrity upgrades either. Mobility is king on you until I bonk you into somebody. Plasma axe is doing work. Okay. This guy sniper. Alright, we're gonna just take some stuff apart next. 500 less integrity for that mobility upgrade. I don't think I like that much integrity. I think we're equal to got. Level 6 legs. Are these level 6 legs still better than everything that I have? How the hell are these level 6 legs so much better mobility than everything? Maybe it's the module. Let me take out the module and see if anything is now better. Movement is just so good on these Elbrus legs. Even on Elbrus legs that are higher level, the mobility is better. 1442. I don't want to do heavy legs. Yeah, these are just better. These are somehow just better than every other piece of gear that I have for that slot. I have no idea how those level 6 legs are still better than everything. Alright, I kind of want to swap shields here. Things are pretty heavy though. The mass on the tower shield is so light, which is what's really nice about it. Okay, so go with that. Inventory quickly. Get all the things at the bottom. Anything below level 8. Completely trash you. Even though we have level 6 arms that are like really insanely good for some reason. Okay. And there we go. All right, we got a little over 30 minutes. Let's go see if we can find out what happens when we go to this place. Did I get any new stuff to build, actually? Workshop. Still no heat sinks. Hurricane machine gun. The axe we're using. I like all of our weapons. Maybe I should try building some of the pieces that our low-level versions are really good for and make rare versions of them or something. I probably can do another power upgrade, though. Reactor. Yes. Uses 20 uncommon. Uses 5 rare. Improve generation. Max this out. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's go. Maybe just build new legs. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Alright, let's go for the capital, though. Oh, we're resupplying. Looks cool, whatever we're seeing over here. Max speed here. It's taking a year. Let's go, let's go. Gotta see what's at the capital. Have fun storming the capital. Do I need to, contest the capital region or not? Watch the stars. Jesus. Unless I want my dudes to take damage, I have to wait and sit around for 4 hours. I really don't like some of these things, man. Forces you to do nothing to not take damage. Ugh. You never need to contest? Just a 2-stage mission. Okay, so we got 30 minutes for a 2-stage mission. Let's go do this. Here we go. So it doesn't even allow me to contest. That's actually, I'm kind of glad about. So let's save as we're going in here. All right, grand finale, here it comes. First stage, either clobber all the mechs or arrive at the end zone. Okay, well, I'll probably be clobbering, so that's what we always do. A strike to the nation's heart must be decisive. Your engineers are prepared, your mechs are poised, your pilots are willing. Make sure you're ready. Second stage, clobber all enemies as they drop in. Each group has a unique theme. Interesting. Alright, we're doing it. Good luck, thanks, Crow. Did we fix all of our color so we are color-coded as we go in? I think we are. Level 8, 9, and 10 on our mechs. Let's do this thing. Final mission. I guess I won't skip all the dialogue this time. I'm going to guess this is a unique map, too. Capital City. I see turrets. Gatekeeper actual to all call signs. Phantom Brigade is on site. Eliminate with prejudice. Signal something. Boss, objective here is to reach the capital center. Alright. Don't expect an easy tussle, Brigade. These troops are the best of the best. Did you give us help, Home Guard? You can cover our back if I can thin out the crowd. Ah, so if we do kill the mechs, it helps us for the second phase, it sounds like. Cool. Very cool. Alright, let's see what we're working with. That's a lot of turrets. Is that 17 turrets I'm seeing? What's up, Space Jesus? It is, in fact, a unique map for both. That is a lot of turrets. Primary, reach the breakthrough point. Secondary, eliminate 8 enemy units. They get reinforcements in 4 turns. Okay. Eliminate 8 enemy units. Do turrets count as units? I wonder. If I need to eliminate 8, then it means I need to let them reinforce. It's 12 turrets in a fanning pattern. They obviously can't move, but they do heavily restrict you to the bottom of the map. What do we got? We have a sniper turret, sniper tank, machine gun, shotgun, Vulcan heavy. Okay, wow. Yeah, so I have a feeling melee is going to have a hard time. So we're probably going to have to roll some missiles. How do we want to do this? Probably want to take out the turrets first. Not melee. Missile. Behind cover while shooting our missile. That guy is a Vulcan, so after you shoot your missile, get into cover here. Oh, there's another turret up there. Oh, crap. Okay, well then just stay there, and then maybe you can do a third missile at this turret here. That's a lot of turrets. They're best left for cleanup after wiping the actual enemies. They're annoying, sure, but they both They both have limited range. Don't move. The Vulcan will clear cut your cover though, so he's probably target number 1. Alright, well I'm gonna missile a bunch of the turrets to start. Is that what I'm gonna do? Our sniper is getting shot by machine gun at 7%, so I can kind of ignore that. See if I can snipe. I'll snipe the tanks, actually. Because sniper, I think, sometimes just one-shots these tanks. So their range that they got. 91, that's pretty good. That guy is also %. Vulcans are amazing clearing out buildings with their exceedingly high impact damage. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see here. What is that long? That sniper is hitting me that entire time. Machine gun? That is a sniper. You're getting double sniped here. Okay. Okay. There we go. We can block the one while blocking the second. Yeah, block that second one. Okay, good. And then that wears off. And we have another good shot there. Let's move back closer for that shot. I don't know if one sniper shot's going to be enough. Let's start working on this guy. SR2 lock has the lowest damage per shot out of all the snipers and the longest activation time. Also has the highest overall damage per action. You would not recommend tanking it. You would recommend using cover, any cover you can, immediately take it off. Which one is the SR2? That's the SR3. That's the SR2. So you're saying I should move further back into cover, is what you're saying. So instead of waiting here, I should get to there. Shield while getting to cover there. Okay, I'll do that. See the damage stats on the bottom right? Yeah, I don't know how to read those numbers. I swear, there's so many numbers, I can't keep track of it. Is it the 1100 action number you're talking about? I assume that's the number you're talking about. There's so many numbers, I can't keep track of it all. I guess I have to take a shot there. Action means damage over the whole action duration, meaning it does X damage. Yeah, you explain it to me and I still don't understand. I'm pretty sure you've told me that before and I still don't understand it. It's too complicated for my stupid brain, I'm sorry. Damage over whole action duration, X damage with an action. Over a time span of 2 seconds, it does 1.1k damage. Okay. Good to know. I probably can't conceptualize what that means in my brain, but it's good to know. Hit that building, it looks like. Either this or remembering the charge time and energy cost for every weapon in FTL, and Rand can only do one. Yeah, my brain is already too full of other game knowledge, I think. Alright, so I can take a Dash isn't that good. I think I just need to get into cover over here. Although I run in front of his missile shot. He's going to shoot at me. I'm going to run back around this way. That's what I'm going to do. Too many other game stats stuck in my head to actually remember all this, I think. We can get a shot through there as we come up on him. Starburst will do 1.1k damage over its action duration, aka single second. This is why guns with short action durations have disproportionately higher burst damage than guns with lower action duration, short action duration. Okay. Okay, great. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I think I walked right in front of that shot. Alright, we took out that guy's arm. We took out none of the turrets so far. Great. Great start. Yeah, I'm not gonna learn all that stuff right here, James, in the last 25 minutes of me playing this game. I'm just not gonna learn it. Alright, we did make... Wait, these guys crashed into each other. Okay, that's good. Those guys are crashing. You know what? That's a perfect time to send some more missiles there, although they're probably gonna be moving by the time the missiles arrive. I'll try. Alright, is anybody shooting at you? This guy is at the end of the turn. Vulcan guy's trying to run up on him. What is this guy? This is... Oh, this guy's ejecting pilot. Beautiful. I can ignore him. This guy's coming up, so we should be able to melee this guy, actually. I'm going to work on these tanks, actually. I think, actually, a lot. Oh, that one's blocked, actually. Again, actually. I think I might be down from one. I think that'll hit that. I'll block towards that guy, even though I think he'll be dead. While we move back a bit. Okay. Midway, if you get green or blue, magazine upgrade, can fire 3 shots, is dumb powerful. Well, the midway sniper that we're using has felt really powerful this entire time we've been using it, so... Let's wait till this guy's done shooting at the wall, which is right about there. We move here. We probably concuss that guy. Bam. And then I'm gonna move back this way so we don't get in front of this sniper. Can I take any missile shots? The melee is gonna kind of make us get heated, I think, so... Actually, can I go this way? No, this thing's in... I can't really get any closer, so we just go... Is that guy using a shotgun? He is. Trust that I'm completely taking him out. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna... It's in range of that, but maybe we can hit that next turn. Okay, so you... That guy's running up on you. There. Creepy music going on right now. Tighten this guy out a bit here, I think. There. And then he's shooting through the wall there. Okay, good to know, James. Good to know. Thank you for telling me. Again, I can't read all the wall of text right now when I'm trying to just finish this. But a lot of... Basically, what I get from what you're telling me, there's a lot of numbers that I don't understand what's happening. Nice. He's concussed. Perfect. Okay, that sniper is... That tank is ejecting. That tank is ejecting. This guy, we've done good damage to, so we can start working on the... Oh, have I already done the secondary objective? Why is the secondary objective down? I don't know. I don't know if I have. Okay, that guy says he's still attacking me, but we are blocking it. So I'm going to kind of not believe that. On that guy. What kind of weapon do you have? You have a machine gun. I don't know if I've meleeed a turret before. Did I go for it? Let's go for it. Except that I'm running into... So let's go this way. Melee that turret. Come this way. And melee this turret. Let's actually go a little more through the turret because we know we do damage if we go through the turret and it's immune to collision damage. So we're gonna hope that works. Okay. Make sure we're not doing this as he's sniping. He is kind of sniping it. Well, okay, let's delay this just a touch. Right to... Who are you attacking there? Yeah, you're attacking that. Good. That will hopefully, between 2 sniper shots and a melee, kill that guy. And then we will snipe that one after we move a little bit closer to get optimal range. Beautiful. Hey, Navigator Raiders, welcome. Welcome to our final playthrough and final 15 minutes of this run. Glad to have you, Raiders. Alright, let's work on... Guy's out of range. A little bit later so I can do this and insert. God, we're running into each other. Okay, if I dash, are you going to dash in front of his sniper shot? Yes, you are. Alright, well then, screw it. Don't shoot that one. Shoot a different one. This one, while moving forward, start shooting this one a couple times. You can go over the per second damage in a quick verse with seconds. Generally, the best indicator is how much over damage we potentially do. Cool. How much damage does this guy take? He's hurting. Probably hit him 1 or 2 more times, he's down, right? Yeah, he's not even attacking. He's just standing there. So I think he's pretty much out of it. So I'm going to move right here. There. Hopefully these last 2 shots finishes him off. Okay. Okay, I think that did okay damage to that. Didn't finish it. Wow, these turrets are freaking tanky. Alright. Brigade's pushing strong. Crest for our call signs available. Reinforcements, yeah. So here comes reinforcements. Oh my gosh, where are they going to come in from? Okay, they're blocking that. Okay. Have I killed these turrets? No, they're still not dead. How much damage did you take from that shot? You did take a little bit of barrier damage. Not the end of the world. Oh, no. Wrong guy. Your legs actually did take a bad shot. You are a machine gun turret. Let's dash you out of here. Oh god, I'm in the middle of a bunch of turrets, damn it. What the hell? When did your legs get... Oh, Ramses has no legs. Ramses is a sitting duck. When the hell did your legs get taken out? Who did that? This tank that's pilot is ejecting killed your legs. Okay, great. That guy that I ignored because he literally is ejected somehow was attacking me with his ejected pilot. Oh my god. Well, that is a disaster. Can I still dash my full? Okay, I can still dash my full. No, I don't want to. Distance. Game is frustrating. Well, it's just, I sometimes don't understand what's happening. And I thought I knew what was happening. I ignored him at your peril. Apparently I did. I thought I was completely safe, and that was an erroneous assumption. Alright, we're shooting through our own dude. I need to make sure I don't do that. So you move here. He didn't inject yet. When a unit dedicates to an attack action, it's stuck with that action until it's over. Well, I was blocking that whole time, but apparently my block wore off just long enough for that sniper. I guess it was that OP sniper that your 8 walls of text were telling me is really OP. So I guess I just got wrecked. This guy dead? This guy is crashing and pilot is deceased. Okay, so that guy I can safely ignore. How much movement does this guy have? Limping is really slow. Okay. Okay, so I have to wait until your stuff cools down before I can use a dash action to actually move. Okay. RPG nerd. These turrets are just, they are completely locking me down, man. Alright, how do I save you? I think... God, if I turn my back on this guy, you're gonna get blasted. This is where concussion damage is actually completely worthless. We can't, the turrets are like immune to concussion damage, I think. I've meleeed them twice and done 0 concussion damage. I have to dash out of range, I think. If I do that, I'm now in range of that guy. I need to dash to get out of range of these guys, I think, to kind of dodge the attacks. Collision. Where I go? If I go up there, can I then move down? No, I'm now stuck up. Well, I didn't know that, Tyler, that you were going to be completely susceptible to getting wrecked at all times in this mission. I have nowhere to take you. I have no idea what to do. I think we're going out in our glorious blaze of glory we were talking about earlier. You know what? If we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out swinging. So let's melee this guy. I'm gonna melee and then run our way down here. Fire a missile as you're running, I guess. Concussion damage is multiplied by lightning. Okay. Negated by being double something. Okay, what's up, Muhammad? Let's see. What's going on? This guy's dead, so I need you to move forward. Try to help take out this guy. Surely this thing's got to be dead by now, right? Sniper's taking 2 sniper shots where? Left and right. That one will hopefully finish. All right. Okay, we got that one. We did get that one. Beautiful. Okay. All right, we're clear on those turrets. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to finish even this first mission. I can't go late today because of rehearsal, so sadly this is looking like looking kind of bad here. You have range on that. Actually, you do have decent range on that. So you're gonna take a sniper shot at that. And a sniper shot at that. While you're kind of stuck there with no legs. Reminds you of the Battletech game? Yeah, it's very similar, and it's a great game. We're kind of really at the end of the content that is currently available in the game. And we're on the final mission, and we're kind of getting wrecked. So... because there are just 1,000 turrets that are kind of hard countering my mechs, or I'm not high enough level or something. It's been a fun playthrough, though. I very much enjoyed the playthrough. This is Tyler. Work on missiles on this guy. Kind of worried about this when I was saying we were going to just kind of rush towards the capital. I was kind of figured we wouldn't have time to really complete everything or get to the perfect stopping point today. Let me make sure we're not running through a sniper shot. No, looks like we're good. Okay. My sniper is gimped now, otherwise it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, if you hadn't lost your legs, although honestly your dash is still pretty good. Somebody is shooting missiles at me. We have a missile. It's right at the end, so what we're gonna have to do is dash right at the beginning. Dash with you right at the beginning of next turn to hopefully avoid missiles. Okay, that's down. Some overkill. Did we collide over here? Why are you guys just standing there? I swore I told one of you to move over there. Did they collide? Damn it, they collided again, didn't they? Collision mechanic, man. Apparently I completely didn't see that. Alright, missile, I think, is coming towards Ramses, so I'm going to... Good thing is nobody's firing at you right now. I'm going to dash. Where am I going to dash? Actually, I'm not going to dash immediately. We're going to wait a little bit for the heats to go down. Dash to high ground so you can snipe from up there, maybe. Okay, not bad. Landed enemies are moving. Yep, yep. I see. And apparently I'm dumb and I'm just ramming my mechs into each other now. That's really what's doing stupid plays. That's the second or third time I've done that today.
If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. Whoa.
Okay. We're shooting over his head, looks like. Okay.
It was not all the way to the end.
First. Move you up there. Is turret dead? Yes, this one is not dead. Move you here. Missile there. Get another missile there. Being shot by shotgun. Yeah, hardly any % chance to hit there. Okay. 1,000 bits from Ramses. Thanks for playing this game, even if it was not all the way to the end. We'll see. If Friday I don't have another game that I want to play, I have some ideas of some other games. Maybe I'll come back and try to finish this because we're close. We're close to the end. I might have to restart this mission, honestly. If I do decide to do one more day. I keep saying last day. Who knows? I might want to try this final mission. The problem is I don't think it'd take an entire stream, so I'd have to swap games in the middle. It's not my favorite thing to do. Okay, so you're getting shot at by missiles again. But you do have a clear shot at that guy. And your poor gimpy legs, I just keep dashing you around the map. From high ground to high ground. Alright. This will be our final turn right here. See if we can knock that guy down. And as we finish off this turret, we still have not finished off that turret somehow. That doesn't work. Can I dash with you without overheating? Yes, I can. Move up here. Dash down here. There. I should have known final mission was gonna be really difficult and take forever. It's just normal video game things. Should have expected. I couldn't just rush to this and finish it real quick. Is that the edge of the map right there? That is the edge of the map right there. Cover there. Ideas for games. Sid Meier's Retro Dash. If you actually have ideas for games, whisper me on Twitch. I can't take ideas for games right now. Whisper me on Twitch with a Steam link is the best way. I have about 4 or 5 different games I'm considering right now. Okay. Alright, the grand finale of this playthrough. Let's see what the final turn brings. Hopefully, nobody dying. Well, that guy whiffed his sniper shots. Melee worked, but didn't knock him down. And then are they colliding because he just stood there? Okay. Did we kill this thing? We still didn't kill that thing. All right. Alrighty, well, sorry I couldn't finish this final mission. We might return to this Friday just to finish this. We'll see. I will say this has been a super fun playthrough. This game is Phantom Brigade. I really enjoy it. The things that I think most need work are the UI for melee combat, swapping out gear in your mechs being clearer and easier to see what's an upgrade and what's not an upgrade. Some of the firing, the timing of things, like knowing when missiles are going to land is really hard to tell in this game. So really cool game. A few UI tweaks, and hopefully they are working on that. Hopefully with a few UI tweaks, we will return to this at some point to really see it's been polished and stuff. So as I always say, thank you all for all the support. Really appreciate Ramsey's gift in this game. This is a really great game. I do recommend it, especially if you're into mech games. I've had a lot of fun. Just can't quite finish the end here. So until next time, peace out, happy gaming. I will see you all tomorrow for some FTL Harbor No Pause. And you all have a great night. Later, my friends. Y'all rock.